Hello, happy new year first of all, guys. I'm filming this in the new year because I was away for Christmas and then I went away to a cottage. Also, apologies for the voice because there's nothing we can do. It's literally prime time to get ill. It's so frustrating, but I'm ill, so yeah. But yeah, I went to a cottage straight after Christmas until New Year, and I just didn't want to be getting the camera out and filming because we were in such a beautiful location. I wanted to go on walks, I wanted to spend time with my family, etc, etc, and the last thing that I wanted to be doing was whipping a camera out and stressing about videos. So since I got back, I put a poll on my Instagram because I actually had a few DMs, which is quite nice to get that because I never even know if people are interested in watching my videos, but I actually had some requests to film a what I got for Christmas. So this is the video what I got for Christmas. Now, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. This isn't what Christmas is about. Christmas is not about gifts, it's not about presents, it's not about the materialistic things. And I know that some people might have an opinion on this kind of video because obviously it is quite showy. You know, I'm talking about things, I'm showing things, but I really like watching them. I'm really nosy and I like to know what people get for Christmas, and as well it's just a little bit of inspiration as well for gift ideas because, you know, there's some really thoughtful gifts that I got for Christmas this year and I'm super grateful, and I just think hopefully it can give some people inspiration, and if you are nosy like me, hopefully you'll enjoy watching it. So the first gift that I'm going to show is probably the most used gift. You'll understand why. We got some Pornstar Martini Gin. Now, this is like a gin-based liqueur. It's still 20% though, but it literally tastes like Pornstar Martini. So I've been drinking this with lemonade and it has been unreal. It's probably the most calorific thing in the world, but I just thought this was a really thoughtful gift because I love Pornstar Martinis and I've just recently got into gin. So I actually got this from my stepdad, and I believe he said that you can get this in B&M. So I'm assuming this will be a really affordable gift, and I'm assuming that there'll be lots of other different flavours as well, especially with it being from B&M. So I just think this is a really thoughtful gift, and obviously I've got a lot of use out of it. It's only the 3rd of January and we're here. Would it really be Christmas either without some Sens and bath bombs? So I actually got these from my mum. So these are from M&S and they are 3 petal bath fizzers. I just think these are a really cute gift, and along with that I also got these bath scents. Now, bath scents are me to a T, so are bath bombs and everything, but what made this present so special is the motivational kind of quotes on each of the bath salts. So one of them says, yes you can, the other says, make a wish, dream big and with love. And if anyone knows me, I am such a sucker for anything that's got a quote on it, anything that's empowering, motivational, etc. So the fact that these are on bath salts, I just think is a really cute gift. So I got these two, and as well as that I got this Body and Soul Restoration Perfection Relaxing Bath Salts. So it's like, they're like grey, and I love this packaging. These are again from M&S, so I'm assuming mum went and got all of these together, but I just think this was such a nice little wrap up. So along with like the bath theme and smellies, I got this set. It was from my stepmom and my dad, but let's face it girls, we all know that dads are just as surprised as us when we open gifts. It's like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, honey, you should know, your name's on the gift tag. But I got these shower gels. So these are milk and honey shower gels, and what I really love about these is they're almost in like, it's really annoying that the ring lights on the packaging, but they're like test tubes. Like, I literally would love to get like a test tube holder to put these in because I just think that would look so cool on my like bath board in my bath. But that was another present that I got around like the smelly category. Oh my gosh, so I was so excited about this present. It's the last one around like the smellies and that kind of style present, but when Grace came to visit we actually went into the Yorkshire Soap company, which I think there's literally only like a few, and honestly it is like an emporium. It is so magical. There's like, I just can't even describe how unreal it is. But if this soap doesn't give you kind of an idea of what it's like inside the shop, then I don't know what will. But this was from, again, dad and stepmom. I'm gonna say stepmom bought this because I can't see my dad walking up to the counter with this. But I got this super cute soap. It's like a little slice of cake and it's sparkly on the top. It's got a little snowman and a little lump of snow, but the packaging for Yorkshire Soap is unreal, and I'm so annoyed that I didn't keep the packaging because I've already put this on display on my sink. It honestly smells amazing. The packaging's so cute as well, and I just think these make the perfect gift as well. They're not super inexpensive, but they're also not really expensive, and for what you get, the fact it's almost from like a local brand, with it being the Yorkshire Soap, it just for me makes it kind of a more special gift than just something from Lush. So that was another thing that I got. Okay, so the main present that I got for Christmas this year, oh my gosh, I've wanted this for the longest time. It is such an investment, which is why I think I've never really gone out to the shop and bought it myself. So the fact that I was gifted this for Christmas was so amazing, and when I saw the box, I knew I had officially become an adult. I have grown now from a girl into a woman, because my main present this year was the Dyson cordless hoover. Like, I don't even know how to fit this in the viewfinder, but I got my first cordless vacuum, and I cannot tell you how long I have needed this for. Since I've moved into my house, Henry doesn't cut it, guys. If you've got a Henry Hoover, I am sorry, but trying to carry that beast up the stairs whilst I'm trying to hoover the stairs, it's just not the one for me. So the fact that I've now got a cordless hoover, oh my god, I'm so happy. So this is the V7 Motorhead, and the reason that I love it even more, it's pink. So this has like different functions on it. So obviously you can take the head off and put a different nozzle on to use in the car, on the stairs. Obviously it's cordless, it's lightweight. It's just the most amazing thing in the whole entire world. I've already used it so much, I don't know if you can tell. I had to, there's so much glitter in that because I had to hoover up from the Christmas tree yesterday. I put it down. But honestly, this was such a thoughtful gift because it's just something that you would never invest. Well, I personally wouldn't myself when I knew I had a hoover, but I really, really wanted it because I knew it was going to be practical. So the fact that I got this as a gift, honestly, I was super, super happy. So I was buzzing with that, and my little baby is going to stay here. I don't know what we're going to call him. Her. It should be a her, shouldn't it? Maybe like Delilah. Delilah the Dyson. I don't know. The next present that I got is a Primark gift card. Now, this, to me, it almost seems like a small wrap-up, but obviously it's got a monetary value, so this is quite a big present for anyone. And I just think this is a really, really good present, especially if you're not really sure what to get somebody, but you know what their favourite shop is. So, for example, anyone that knows me, anyone that watches YouTube, anyone that knows me as a person, knows I love Primark, but they might not necessarily know what actual physical present to get me. So I think this is such a good present idea. Vouchers are always handy for anybody. I know John Lewis and Waitrose vouchers come in hand all the time. I see them being bought all the time for presents, but I just think a Primark gift card is such a nice idea, and obviously it comes into use because I'm a Primark girl through and through. So we got a Primark gift card. This was, I think this was from my mum and my stepdad. Okay, let's face it. Would it be a Just Leaving Christmas if somebody didn't buy me Maryland's? So I actually got this from my dad and my stepmom. Now, obviously everyone in the entire world by now, if you don't know, guys, I'm in love with Maryland's. So I got a tin of Maryland's for Christmas. I just think this is a really good wrap up, whether it's Maryland's. I know my nana and granddad got me like a huge tube of Jaffa cakes, whatever it might be. I just think these are such good stocking fillers, and for less than £5, I just think it's such a nice wrap up. It's thoughtful because it's something that I love. I go on about it all the time. It can be a little bit of a jerky present as well, and it's super inexpensive, so I thought that was a really good gift idea. I did see these in B&M, so I know that if you did want to pick it up for anyone, it might not be there now, but I know it was definitely in the gift section in B&M. Again, the next gift for me was such a thoughtful gift. I am such a planner addict, a stationery addict. I am just the queen of stationery. So I got this planner from my mum, and it is a CEO of my own life planner. Now, the fact that it even says that on the front is me through and through. I love the fact it's white. It's got super nice gold detailing on it, but this planner is incredible. So inside, you write your goals down for the year, you do a monthly review, a weekly review, then you've got like a space for a vision board here. There's also then a master plan on this section. So it's got your goals, and it's split out into business and career, home and family, health and fitness, and personal goals. There's also a map of the world, which I absolutely love, and you can like fill in where you want to go in the year. I've also started writing down my holidays for this year in the kind of like notes section. You've then got like your master plan again, where you can write goals down, what you've learned. Every month has like a month to view, sorry. You've got like a finance tracker, a habits tracker. Honestly, the fact it's got a habits tracker for me this year is so important, because I've put things like water intake, gym, my daily method of operation for the business that I do, and it's just so handy that you can literally take day by day every single month whether you've achieved that habit or not. Obviously you've got your week view, and then there's also motivational quotes at the beginning of every single month. This planner for me is just me through and through, and I know it's not going to be the only planner that I use this year because I am planner mad, but I just think this was such a lovely gift. This is from Ella Iconic. Now, this item has been sold out for the longest time. In Mykonos, I was actually speaking to one of the girls who had this, and she waited 2 years and literally went to the store every single day to ask whether it was in stock or not before she got it. And at that point I realised, if you want it, Jess, I knew that I was going to have to get it sourced. And obviously with sourcing, you do pay a little bit more than what the item price is, because obviously the more rare it is and the more harder to get hold of it is, the price goes up. It's just how it works. And I'm going to shout out Grace, because I know she'll be watching this like but Grace actually sourced this bag for me because she was sourcing one for herself, and she was like, Jess, do you want it? You need to decide now. And obviously we got it. So I got the so I got the toiletry pouch 26, and I am utterly obsessed with this. I think it is such a classic piece. I know it's quite a popular item, which that's not usually kind of the vibe I go down. If I see that loads of people have got something, I kind of try and like get something a little bit different. But with this, I think it's such a classic piece. Obviously it's the monogram print, and I just think this is going to come in so handy. I think for me, I'll be using this in the daytime, I'll be using it obviously on nights out and things, for events, and it's honestly, you can tell the quality of this bag. It is obviously nice to treat yourself once in a while. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I've been doing the maddest splurge, and I need to stop. Because we also tripped in Dior and used Saint Laurent as well, but they weren't really for Christmas, whereas this was a Christmas present to myself, which is why I'm sharing it. So this is the monogram toiletry pouch 26, and I did actually pay £125 more expensive than the bag was, but I think obviously to source an item that is now like gold dust, it was worth it. So that was my present to me. And then just a few other gifts that I'm going to show. I obviously got a lot of other things, such as like pants, socks, vest tops, scarves, that kind of thing, and PJs, but I just kind of wanted to show the like, not the more unusual gifts, because they're not, but yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about. So I actually got from my stepdad a Las Vegas guide. Now, for those who don't know, I qualified with my travel business for a trip to Las Vegas in 2 weeks time. So I'm taking my mum, and yeah, he just got me a Explore Las Vegas guide, just full of things to do. And I think this is such a thoughtful present, because obviously I don't really know what I'm doing. It's come so short notice. I'm so excited. So just having this is such a thoughtful gift. I'm assuming actually it doesn't look that inexpensive. These are quite expensive actually. Well, if he paid the price that's on here, it's quite expensive. But yeah, so he got me a Las Vegas guide. So if you know anyone that's traveling, maybe they're going on holiday, they are such a good wrap up or stocking filler. And yeah, this was just a really thoughtful gift. Another kind of stocking fillery present that I got was these mini Nutellas. Now, my mum knows how much I love Nutella, and I know how much pain she will have gone through giving me these because she is now vegan, so she can't have this. But she got me these mini Nutellas, which I just think is such a cute little wrap up. Again, it's along the theme of the Marylands. It's probably inexpensive and it is still thoughtful, especially if you know somebody's favourite food. So the last gift that I'm going to show is from Chanel, and it is just the Coco Mademoiselle perfume. It is my favourite daytime perfume. So I got a little bottle of perfume. Mademoiselle is just such a classic perfume for me. I absolutely love it. Perfume is such a good present as well, especially if you don't know what to get somebody, but you do want to kind of spend a little bit more. I think perfume is such a lovely gift. And as well with Chanel, you always get testers of other things in the bag. So there's other perfumes in there. There's a BB cream. There's my foundation that I wear in there. And I just think that's just such a lovely thing that Chanel do. You always get testers of extra things when you shop there. Another perfume that I do really want to try though is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. Everyone's going crazy for it and I know why. It smells unreal, so I think that's probably going to be like the next scent that I move on to. Just another alternative for perfumes as well. You've got things like Zara and Primark, which both do incredible perfumes, and obviously they're super inexpensive. Zara's obviously a little bit more premium, but still the price point's around like £8, £9. I think some of them are about £12, but for a bottle of perfume that smells really nice, I just think that's a really nice stocking filler. Or if you didn't want to splash out on somebody, you can obviously get them that. So that will go ahead and conclude today's video. I do just want to say again, guys, Christmas isn't about what's under the tree, it's about who's around it. And I know a lot of us have lost people this year. Not everyone's made it through to Christmas, and Christmas really is about spending time with your family and your loved ones. And for me, it's more about the experience rather than what I get. I am just in a really grateful position that obviously my family can afford to buy me things like a Hoover, and obviously I can treat myself. But even without the presents, even if I got nothing but a cuddle at Christmas, it would still be worth it. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of put that out there because I am so grateful for this. I don't open these presents lightly and open a Hoover like, oh, you know, I've got a Hoover. Like, that's such a big thing. Obviously, I've got things like money, gift cards. I've treated myself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.